Hello guitar freaks and welcome to a new lesson. This week we're going to expand our sweep and economy picking skills to more strings than 2 or 3 as we did with the previous videos. We're going to expand it on the full range of the guitar on 6 strings. I'm going to pick a scale, for example the C major scale, and I'm going to use 3 notes per string patterns, but at first I'm going to start with 2. So I'm starting with my second finger on the C note. First let me show you which is going to be the scale shape. So I'm going to use C and D on the 8th and 10th fret on the 6th string, E, F and G on the 7th, 8th and 10th frets on the 5th string, A, B and C on the 4th string, which is 7, 9 and 10, D, E and F on the G string, which is 7, 9 and 10 as well, and then I'm switching position with my index going to the 8th fret of the B string for the notes G, A and B, 8th, 10th and 12th frets, and then I'm going to C on the last string. I'm going to omit this note, the D note, and go for the 12th fret. So there's no special reason for that. I just like doing it sometimes. You can always play this note as long as you play the same amount of notes that I'm playing. So this is 2, 3, 3, 3 and 2, either on the C and D or on the C and E. Choose whichever you want, but take care of your picking directions now. I'm starting on the middle finger as we said, and I'm playing up, down, down, 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 up, or up, down, up. Depends when and where you want to stop the pattern. Actually, this is the Locrian box for the B Locrian scale, which is the same as the C major scale. And if I was going to play the whole box, it will look like this, using strictly 3 notes per string. But I'm just starting from a middle finger because this is what we did last time, and it's easier to follow the picking directions using the same technique. So up, down, down, 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 up. So you play triplets, it's gonna sound 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. As you can see, I'm also using a small movement from my elbow as well, but it's really small and just moving my hand back and forth when I want to change strings. Some people use their thumb to help them out on their downwards motion, like this. Rick Graham does this a lot. I don't like using this, but you can try it for yourselves and see if it suits you. Just keep in mind that you have to be really careful with the metronome and taking care that every note is equal when it comes to rhythmic value, because this is the most major pain in the ass with economy picking, this and the muting part. But we talked about the muting already in the first video of this series. You just do it with your thumb mostly. The left hand, the fretting hand, helps you as well if you want to do it, because you can always just mute every string that you leave in just a little bit with your index finger, like this. Check this out. Right now, if I strike all the strings, I'm only gonna hear this note right here. And this happens because I mute all the rest of the strings by lightly touching them with the underside of my index, and I'm also muting the 6th string with the fingertip of my index finger. So this is something you should do at all times with your index. Sorry? No matter the scale, no matter the pattern, or if it's an arpeggio and whatnot. So this is the first lesson, and you want to try doing this to every box of the C major scale. You could check out those positions. Starting from the G, this would be for the G mixolydian. you can start from the A note on the 5th fret. Sorry. From the B note. From the C. From the D. From the E. And from the F. And remember to count triplets and be really critical with yourself and with the picking motions, directions, and the muting port and the values of the notes. This was today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. 6 string sweep picking on a scale. Only moving from the 6th to the 1st string, only ascending the scale. Stay tuned for next week's lesson. If you like this one and took something off it, please subscribe to this channel and press like right down here. And I'll see you the next time. Take care.